All right, so while you guys... See, I started with so. I gotta stop you.
It's fine.
You're dead.
I need to take a nap.
I ran out of ball bearings anyway.
I'm peeking.
Every
Hold on.
creature you're going to fight from now on will levitate.
Okay.
So...
Whatever. Ball bearings are the best.
Yeah, I'm going to see how these work. So...
I think there's like a specific, it's like you have to roll dexterity or something. I saw it in the PH at some point.
To save?
Yeah.
Well, your throw is dexterity or my save is dexterity?
Your save is dexterity.
Yeah. We didn't talk about that before? Have we not?
I don't remember. Did it once, yeah.
I guess you can't really roll them in dirt because we've been on a trail.
Yeah.
So.
No, it depends on how hard packed the dirt is.
Giving me more stability with rocky bits, so he's got more traction. All right. You guys are at the top of some stairs. It's semi-dark. There is some torchlight, and you've just closed the door that had a statue kind of hiding this entrance into a cellar, or what would you call a place that you bring people to torture?
Dungeon.
Pit of despair.
Dungeon. And if there was a dragon?
Dragon.
That might just be the thing.
But it's not a dungeon.
Dragon in dungeons.
It's a pit of despair.
It doesn't roll off the tongue as good. So you guys are in the Lord Taliesin's cellar, and Sesh is holding the door while Kieran and Taberlin are trying to secure the door. You see a silvery blue outline and some poof of smoke, and they disappear in their place, leaning against the door. You see...
You're an expert at being human.
And he's a bit surprised to find his situation, and he says, "Where am I?"
We're in some sort of dungeon, and there's some people outside, and they gone zombie. That new guy that I guess you missed suggested that we pee ourselves to fit in with the zombies, but then we found his friend. He was fighting us, but telling us to kill him, and then he, with his dying breath, as he stabbed himself, told us to come in here. So here we are. It's a little hostile out there. It smells a lot like pee.
See, seems like you could really use my help.
Who are you?
I'm Kaladin. You don't remember me?
So we're getting to split screen, or however the scenario would go, back at the castle. I think if I use your ring, I can send you back or to the same platform the other rings were tied to.
That would be great. Puts on ring.
You have to take it from him.
Oh, I take it from him. Give me that ring.
Here, here's your ring. So you stand right there where they stood, and I'm not entirely sure this is going to work, but I'm going to try to place you in the same space the other adventurers went. Hold on. And he does his mystical magical stuff. You see a blue circle appear, blue and silver circle start pulsing, and then poof, you're gone, and he says, "Oh my." And then we hear,
"How do we end up here?"
What's going on?
"Oh, 3 of you. I guess welcome back. Maybe this will come in handy." So we'll cut back over. Those 3 have been teleported safely back to the castle.
Headquarters.
And you guys, once again, are at the top of some stairs with a mighty horde of sleepy people banging on the door that you went through and locked.
Does anybody see anything else to secure the door? Should I try to investigate that?
We did lock it already.
Okay, so that's as sealed as it's going to get?
Yeah, you check it out.
Okay.
Like, it is pretty barred. From the other side,
It's a bard.
Yes, it was another bard. It's got a song. It's by The Doors, and it's called, what's another one, Bites the Dust? Is that by The Doors?
That's by Queen.
It's by Queen. I don't know.
Touch Me.
It could
Good Doors song.
Is there a Hold Me? Or Lock Me Down? I don't know. I'm not the best with music from any generation.
It's going to hold us till the heavens, till the stars fall from the sky.
Yeah, it's going to hold on to you. So the door is barred such that they're not going to be able to get through with an incredible amount of effort. And the egress is a stairway down deeper into this cellar, which light not only on the stairs, but also down below.
Let's be quiet.
I
Let's see if I can hear anything. I have acute hearing.
You are listening and you hear some faint sounds that are off in the distance, but nothing directly below the steps. But what is very well-made construction, it's not just a haphazard dug-in-the-hole type root cellar, but rather this was an investment in an underground safe area potentially. And it looks like the dwarves did a great job. The stone stairs are cut very well, and it's hard to see any seams or any chisels. For the most part, you're going to be walking on very even ground, and it looks like for whatever reason they chose to create the environment. The width of the room is about 5 feet across, and the height of the ceiling is about 10 feet tall. Perfect. What would you guys like to do?
I hear people or noises, but it's far off. So I think we should go down the stairs to see.
Okay,
I concur.
let's go.
What's your marching order with the three of you?
I'll lead since I have good hearing.
Okay.
I'm in the back.
So it's going to go White Fang, Kaladin, Sigri. Yep. All right, you walk down the steps cautiously, and as you place your first foot on the bottom threshold of the basement floor, you hear a familiar dialect. Oh, hello there. What are you doing here? And out of a dark corner floats a eyeball with 4 tentacles with eyes on each side.
Not this again. We're gonna have to fight this thing now. We met one of his friends out by the platform.
Do you have the password?
Is that not the password? I don't think we do.
So he decides that you guys are intruders, and he prepares to shoot some eye rays at you guys.
He right.
So roll your initiative. Remember, it's a 20-sided die. Add your modifier. Mine's already in the spreadsheet.
Just say it out loud.
I got a 5.
Okay.
Say it
I thought
into
you
the
got a
mic.
14.
So Kaladin will be up first, and which is a big head or mouth with one big eye in the middle and 4 tentacles with eyeballs on the ends of those tentacles. And White Fang, remember seeing his counterpart over at the platform when you first started this quest.
I get to go first.
You do get to attack first.
Okay. I don't know what Conjure Barrage does, but that sounds like it would be something I'd want to use right now.
You would need to tell me because I don't know what it does either. So we'll go with an attack, and next time we can use it once you read it.
Then I looked it up. It was just like Conjure Bro.
What is a barrage? A barrage of what?
I'm assuming conjured arrows.
Does it have it to hit or anything?
Yeah, to hit.
What? Yeah, okay, you don't know.
I
So
don't know,
let's
dude.
swing your sword. Next
All right.
time, go read it, and you can tell me what it does.
I'm actually going to shoot my crossbow.
Okay. Are you still on the steps behind White Fang?
Yeah, still
Okay.
behind White Fang coming down. I'm going to shoot my crossbow.
So you're going to roll the 20 plus your damage die at the same time.
Which is which one? The
Should say something like 1d something for crossbow.
1d10. Yeah.
That's a heavy crossbow. So right there on the top of your sheet, it says +7 to hit. So roll a 20-sided die, add 7. And then for your damage, it's 1d10 plus 3 of your dexterity.
Okay, cool.
So it's like you're very Amy. Not the girl, but
The ability.
the ability.
Okay. So my 20-sided die, I got an... Oh, that's a 1. And
Ones are very special.
Oh.
Yeah.
They don't let you do anything?
Well, so a natural one means you've done something wrong, and most people use it as a total miss. A 20 is actually special too. So when you get a 20, it's pretty much an automatic hit unless there's something crazy going on, like you need a magical weapon. And then on a 20, you get double damage. So you would roll your damage, double it, and then add your modifier.
Oh, wow.
In this case,
Critical hit.
I use a 1 instead of a total miss. I use it as a hit. So you'll do some damage, but something happens to your crossbow.
I love
No.
my cross.
Do on your crossbow, if you roll another, I'll give you since we just started, you haven't rolled a 1 yet. So if you roll a 8, 9, or 0 on a 1d10, then your bow breaks. Your string breaks. You just roll it like a normal die. It just looks weird. And so a 0 is a 10. So you shoot, you hit, you do 12 or 10 plus your...
Plus 3, 13 damage.
So he does 13 damage to it, but your bowstring snaps, which you'll have another one. It just means you can't use it the rest of this, but you can fix it.
Cool.
It's just my way of making it like, hey, you do some damage, but your weapon...
The rest of this fight.
So and that stands for fight unhanded.
The fight underhandedly.
Yeah.
Unarmed?
Arm.
Because it can sound like I meant to say it. So, Sigri, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to try and hit him with my crossbow. I rolled a 14. Does that hit?
It does.
Okay, and then I did 6 damage.
All right, add that into the spreadsheet. So you are on the steps, and Kaladin just shot, so you can duck behind him.
Okay.
He'll probably have to move later, so it'll probably mess your hiding up. But you can...
Roll to
So
hide.
his wisdom is...
That's okay. I didn't hide. I rolled a 2.
You yell at him. Can you see me? Let's go. White Fang, you're up.
So does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay, so
And what did you use?
I
An arrow?
shot my bow at one of his small eyes
Okay.
and it misses.
When you're using a short bow, right? Some bows take this into account. When you're close enough, they become hard to shoot. We'll have to... Justine will do some investigating next time. But for right now, we'll say there's no negative. I do know longbows have a range they get disadvantage at.
Yeah.
So that might be the same thing for a heavy crossbow, so we'll want to look that up. But you missed. And now he's going to close the distance. And now he's going to close in on you guys. And he is actually going to he's going to flex his eyeballs. And with one of his 4, he's going to cast... Let's see, there's 3 of you and you're up. White Fang's up front. So White Fang, I want you to roll a wisdom saving throw, and you need to beat 13.
8.
The reason you missed in your initial shot is because when you went to let go, you started to let go and then you froze and your arrow went wide because it came off your finger funny. And now you're stuck in a confused state. He used a confusion ray on you. It says, so the mechanics are, you have to beat a DC 13. So every round you can roll that. On its turn, the target creature can't move, and it uses its action to make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature within range. Okay, so you're going to roll a 1d6. Not right now. Next turn, if the thing's still alive, and you might attack. You don't know who you're going to attack because you're confused.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Now we're back to the top, and that would be Kaladin.
Okay, so I'm going to attack with my short sword that I pull out. I rush the creature. And my D20 is a 17 plus 5, so it would be 22.
You hit.
And I do 4 damage.
And where were you hitting the creature?
I'm hitting the creature in...
Yes, it's like a ball with tentacles. 4.
Okay, I cut off one of the tentacles.
You go for tentacle.
Yeah.
Roll me a 1d4. It's the pyramid-y looking one.
The tetrahedron.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. The one on top.
Ooh.
One.
Okay, so the ray he just cast. Good thing, because he just got rid of it. He cast it on White Fang, and now you sliced it. You saw a ray come out of it,
And I dodged it.
and you sliced it, and it hit White Fang instead. All right,
Nice.
Sigri is up.
Did you move at all?
Yeah, I
Right.
ran
Okay.
forward. And
I know, but now he's got a
Um,
creature within 5 feet.
Oh, so I get advantage.
You don't get advantage on this one. You get sneak attack on this one. If you
Okay.
ever have advantage, you
Man,
get
actually
sneak
gets-
attack. You get
okay.
your sneak attack bonus is if he's fighting someone within 5 feet. So
Okay.
now he is.
I rolled a 12 to hit.
Which plus anything?
No, 12.
Okay. That just misses.
Okay.
You throw something? What'd you do?
I crossbowed again.
Okay. Crossbow bolt whizzes by, and it is White Fang. You're up.
I'm still in a trance, so I rolled a 3.
Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the creature is 5, 6. So 1, 2 is Sigri, 3, 4 is Kaladin. You're going to turn around and shoot your bow at Kaladin, point blank. So we'll roll disadvantage because he is right there on you. So go ahead and roll. Roll it twice, take the lower number.
20
Okay, that's good that you can roll again.
and 10.
Okay, so 10 plus what? And then what's your armor class? He doesn't
Was 16.
Oh, armor class is 15.
So it's base 10, And then you have
Plus these things.
plus that and plus your equipment and plus your whatever else.
Yeah.
So you
15.
pulled out a sword. Let's see if this thing has a shield. Do you have a shield? I think last time you said, why wouldn't I have a shield, right? So if you have a shield, you add
How much damage did you do?
I did
10 plus 3, 13. So if you pull out your sword and you have a shield, the shield gives you plus 2. So that would move you to 17. Do you have a shield?
I think so.
I believe last time you said, of course. No, Taliesin has a shield.
I didn't have my rapier, but I had a shield. Yeah.
So he's 17. So you shoot your arrow at him and he is able to duck beneath it.
I was under the impression I rolled the D6 to get out of the spell.
No.
How do
That's on your turn. Now you get to roll to see if you can get out of it.
It's at the end of your turn.
A 20-sided die. And you need to beat a wisdom saving throw and beat 13.
18 on the die.
Okay, and so you realize you just turned and shot at Kaladin and you say,
Hey, man, I'm sorry. I'm so confused. I can't see straight.
the floating spectator that you defeated before, or his brother-ish type person, he is going to shoot another ray. And it's going to go for Sigri. You've popped him or tried to pop him, and his eye catch you, and he shoots something at you. You must roll a Constitution saving throw versus 13.
Got a 7.
So you are paralyzed for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect. So
My turn is trying to break it.
right, that's
Okay.
right. Okay, so
What defines 1 minute?
that's a good point. So in D&D, every round or every turn of attacking, so we've got 5 creatures attacking, you 3 and the spectator. So that's not 5, that's 4. Sorry. I've been away from my HP calculator for too long. So those 4 people, when all of them attack, that's 1 round. Everyone has a turn. So you took a turn. There's 4 turns in this case in this round. Some people have extra action. So in some turns, you may be able to do extra things, but that's your turn. So every round is 6 seconds.
Oh.
So they say basically that everyone attacks at the same time,
Yeah.
even though they have an order for it, because
It's like nearly same time.
Yeah.
So 10 rounds is a minute.
that's right.
Okay.
So she would be stuck. A battle almost never goes 10 rounds. That would take our entire episode probably,
But
as we've
she's
seen.
got her throw every.
She's got to roll it. So she'll probably get out of it with a 13.
Okay.
Okay. We are back to Kaladin.
I think I just.
You can roll it. Short sword, rapier?
Yeah, do another
something?
short sword
All right. Throw.
attack.
It didn't appear. We'll get that later. I didn't literally mean throw.
All right, 12 plus. So 17,
So 17 hits, and you do how much damage?
6 damage.
Okay. And you went for another eye, or you're just going for his meaty parts?
I want to cut off all these eyes. I'm going to cut off all the eyes.
So which roll a 1d4 and tell me which eye you cut off. You already killed that one. So what? Roll it again. You already got number 1. Number 2. All right. So you saw him shoot his paralyzing ray, and once again, you went for that eye that was being shot. So he just did 6 more points of damage to this creature, so I think he's up to 38.
Yes.
And so this creature starts like oozing goo and starting to deflate, but he's still... It is what Sigri, you can roll.
And that one was a 4.
And now it is White Fang.
Okay. I have a spell, a poison spray that I'm going to unleash on.
Oh,
And since he's got eyeballs, he's got an open wound, so
it's going to hurt more?
I
It'll
hope
hurt
so.
exactly the amount that it's supposed to. So do you roll to hit or do I roll to get out of the way? I think it's a dexterity save on my part. So you roll damage and I roll to get out of the way.
The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
and
Constitution.
take a 1d12 poison damage.
Okay, so I rolled a 8 plus 2 is 10. What's your save DC? Isn't it like 15 or something big?
12.
No, it's at the top of your page. I wrote it up there for you. Spell save.
Yeah, his is 16.
Okay, so I failed. How much damage do I take? Or does the spectator take?
5.
Okay, what does the kill shot look like?
There's a lot of pain and agony from one eyeball, the center eyeball.
Yeah.
That's what a kill shot means. You killed the main eyeball, which is everything. So the whole thing kind of deflates. And he sinks down to the ground. And what in the room is a pile of gooey spectator, as well as two long planks leaning against the wall, and you see I'm going to make this north so I can keep track. If you guys want to make a map, it's up to you.
Hey, I'm really sorry about that error. Let me get it out of your shoulder. And here's a healing portion.
I would appreciate that. I just
I think you
understand.
missed him, didn't
You
you?
missed him.
Yeah. Okay.
Man.
So you
real
came
confused.
from the
So
north.
confused.
You were going down the steps and south. Not that south is down, but in this case, it is. Most elementary school kids point down when you ask them where south is.
Yeah, the enemy
Enemy
gate is
gate
down.
Nice. I'm still Andrew.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like his sister, Valentine, who was pretty cool also.
She was cool.
You can be Bean if you want. And so people
I
are
want to
going
be
to think
Bean
we're
or
really...
Peter.
What's that?
Bean or Peter.
Peter was, I guess the
Peter's-
second iteration of Peter was better.
Yeah, Peter gets better, but in the first book.
Yeah. He tortured things for a living. Just awesome. Not awesome at all. Don't do that. Children, don't torture things for a living.
But in Ender Shadow.
He becomes better. I've read all of them. Oh, I
The
listened
Ender
to them
Shadow
all.
series, yeah.
I don't read very well, but I listen to a lot of Audible books. The reader had a really deep voice, but he did the girls' voices. You're like, wow, I don't know if that's going to work, but he did.
There you go.
All right, so you are in this square room. It is roughly 50 by 50, and to the east, an exit, and to the southwest is another exit from this room.
Two planks, like, leaning up against a wall.
The two
Okay.
planks are just against the wall, and they don't have any cobwebs or anything on them, so you think they're pretty well used, but they are about 15 feet long and about 2 feet wide, and they're very sturdy. You don't see any gaps around here.
Okay, I'm going to go over and investigate these planks. Oh, that's a natural 20. I guess I timed out of the paralysis.
Yeah, you're right. It's only 1 minute. So once you're out of combat, it's like bullet time. And then I guess you could ask him, did we win?
I guess I could still see, unless I'm
Paralyzed.
while blinking.
So you investigate these planks, and the two planks are actually pretty well crafted for being just planks. So you think they've got to have some sort of use rather than just holding up a wall. They are 15 feet long, give or take, and they're 2 feet wide and built out of heavy and sturdy wood with cross beams underneath. They don't have any cobwebs or dust on them, so it does appear that they are used quite a bit. You also notice that the underside has a cross beam at one end and the other, and then there's various ones in the middle, but it looks like there's a 2-inch by 2 feet piece of wood at each end.
It's like a ladder.
It's not a ladder. It could be a ladder. It just has hole. It's built like something you'd find in an Appalachian Trail to get over muddy stuff.
Are the two pieces of wood near the eastern door or the southwest door?
They are leaning against the corner. So this would be the southeast corner. So they're up in the corner where the spectator came out of the shadows.
Yeah.
All right. We might need these planks later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should at least take them with us a short way.
So you can exit this room via the east passageway or the south passageway.
Let's go east.
East.
Yeah, let's go east.
Okay. You walk about 10 feet and then it elbows south. Do you want to continue on? You see some torches on the wall giving off some faint light.
Okay. Yeah.
Keep going.
So probably be a little bit more specific with me. You're carrying this wood. Are you just carrying and walking, or are you actively searching the ceilings and the walls to find a place for it? Are you spending time while you're walking, actively investigating? You just walking down the halls, or are you going to look like awkward strangers in a cellar looking around? So you tell me.
We're definitely looking around.
Okay.
Yeah. Looking around, but like also listening and trying not to get jumped.
Yeah. So your motion then is going to be very slow, but cautious. Okay.
True.
So I will maybe at random times or maybe at very important times tell you to give me a perception check to see if you see anything. It may be absolutely nothing and you can stay there and roll forever. Or maybe something. Okay. So you are at the turn to the south. I'm going to go ahead and make you roll a check. So you're going to do it's a 20-sided die, and you're going to add it's on the other page. So you add that to some sort of, it's going to be perception.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
On the front page or the second page?
So this is all your saving throws or any checks.
Oh, okay.
So there's
See
extra
anything.
modifiers
So
added as well.
12.
Okay, 12.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5.
5.
He rolled a 1.
Rolled a 1.
But I have a 7 perception.
Awesome. Is anybody's passive perception higher than their actual roll?
Yes. I don't know.
That's an interesting one. Can your passive perception, your active? Okay. What is your passive perceptions?
14.
11.
16.
But you rolled a 1. So you perceive a torch and you're like, man, this is a torch and it is on the wall and it is like
It's
really good. And you put the plank up there and you climb up and you're like, yep. And so you were convinced solidly that you perceive the torch and it is a torch. And you guys can head south for about 40 feet and then there's going to be a T and you can see that it dead ends with passages to the east and west. What would you like to do?
Continue on.
Okay. So you walk a few feet. I'm going to have you guys roll again. So go for your...
I rolled a 3.
You
4.
guys... Don't you have a rogue?
I'm not
The roll, yeah.
perceptive.
All right. So you guys...
Still disoriented from the
And what was your
paralysis.
roll,
Yeah.
Kaladin?
I got 12.
12. And White
Right.
Fang, you got a
I
1?
got 11. 4 plus 7, right?
Oh, you rolled a 4. I thought you rolled a 1. Oh, okay. So you got a what? 11?
11.
Man, plus 7. That's nice. Oh, yeah, because it's wisdom and you're a druid. Yep. So you guys walk forward to the T intersection. Kaladin says, hold up, and puts his hand up. Do you guys stop? He feels like his foot just went gushy on something, hit like a pressure plate, and now he's standing on it.
Can we wedge the boards to hold this pressure plate down?
What, you mean the plank? Sure,
Sure.
how would you do it? I mean, the ceiling's only 10 feet tall, and the plank's 15 feet.
Long. We can just lay it edgewise on it.
Can we angle
All
it
right.
against the wall?
You gonna use some dexterity on that?
Sure.
Give me a dex check to see if you get it up there.
That's a 18 plus 3.
Okay.
So,
So
21.
they position this plank where your foot is, and it looks like it's holding it down. What do you want to do? Kaladin.
I'm going to jump backwards.
And where are you guys when he's doing this?
ducking and covering.
So you're going to duck cover?
Sure. Yeah.
So you're going to go to back up the passage that you were just in, the north passage, or are you going to go to the east and west to get out of the way?
I'm going to go to the east.
Okay. So you head east, and White Fang,
We head east. Both of us head east.
where are you jumping,
He's
Kaladin?
jumping east.
Okay. Give me a dex saving throw to see if you get out of trouble.
Dex.
Like an athletics check. Or you can use dex, whatever's better. You can jump athletically, or you can use your actual dex number, but your athletics is probably higher.
No, my athletics is not high. I'm going to use dexterity, which is 13.
13. Okay. As you jump, you hear this woofing of gaseous stuff, and you pull some of it with you, and you're going to take half damage. Wrong die. I'll give you a 20-sided die for damage. What do you think about that? So you'll take 3 points of damage. So you need to track that somewhere. You can have a piece of paper here. Kaladin jumps out of the way. He brings a little bit of poisonous gas with him. And now the plank is on the...
Floor.
So it looks like it was already triggered, or it wasn't set exactly right to... It was enough that he got away with only half damage, even though he failed the saving throw. So work to some degree. And you guys are on the east passage. You can continue back to the west. You could go back to the north where you came from, or you can continue on, and the east passage will bend south in about 60 feet.
Okay, let's keep going. Can we grab that plank again?
Sure. Who's going to grab it?
I'll grab it.
So you pick it up, nothing happens. It looks like it's already been triggered. You walk with it to the east, and then you get to where it turns south, and you guys roll me another perception check.
13.
I'm going to give you an advantage on this one, Dree, because you rolled a 20 on the other one.
13.
Again? Okay.
24.
White Fang is able to notice that there were blocks. So the 2-inch by 2-foot block at the end and the beginning of the plank. He looks down at the floor in front of him and sees a pretty well-worn groove in the ground that seems to fit this one end of the plank. And if you look across, you'll see another groove covering a 15-foot span.
You should definitely apply the boards.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
way.
just-
We avoid the Pressure playing.
So who's going to put it down and just don't roll a 1, whoever's doing it? Okay, so you're going to drop it down, don't roll a 1.
17.
17, louder into the mic is good.
17.
There we go. So you position it and you think it's well set and on the ground.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go one at a time.
Yeah.
All right, who's first?
I'll go have the perception.
All right. Dex check, just don't roll a 1.
Yes.
You rolled a 1?
No, 18.
That's 2 feet wide. So you make it across. You two roll your own. Let me know if you hit a 1. And when you cross, you see some light moving to your south, and it's headed to the east. And you hear some small voices as well as a louder voice. And does anyone speak Undercommon? Did we determine that you speak Undercommon? You hear some grunts and some guttural. Why does it have to be guttural? You hear, I guess it's guttural. I don't know. Makes me think German or Russian, and that doesn't have to be Undercommon. Sorry to all you Germans and Russians out there. Здравствуйте, which I think means, do you have a flower?
My
It means hello.
German.
So you guys see a light and you hear small voices and a couple loud, gruffy ones telling them something aggressively. You want to wait there concealed?
So they're
Yes.
coming from the direction that we have not come from?
You crossed over this pit of doom and you have a passage to your west and a passage to your south. From the south, you see some light and hear voices. It looks like it's moving up as if they're ascending some steps, and you just missed like crossing, maybe not crossing paths, but being in line of sight since there are torches dimly lighting the area.
Let's back up against the wall and
Hide.
So they pass by you and they don't notice you. Again, to the west, a long corridor with a couple turns or some branches. You could also go south, which has a couple branches as well.
does that help?
You continue south towards where you saw these creatures, which you now determine to be steps. And you hear loud noises up the steps. You hear more chanting, but it's very low. Some loud noises to the south. It sounds like high-pitched chaos. Maybe not chaos, but it sounds like a boatload of small creatures. And you do hear some louder, commanding undercommon voices to your south.
I think we should stealthily go check out the loud noises first.
Okay, so give me a stealth check. So roll, and there's a stealth on the backside. 2 is way better than a 1.
7.
Yeah. So what kind of armor do you wear?
Studded leather.
Okay, so once you get into armor splint or above, splint, full plate, half plate, you get disadvantage because you just got so much clinkly bits.
22.
Okay, so Sigri, hearing the noise that you two are making, says,
I like turn around, look at them.
are you going to have them
Hand
walk
on the
with
neck.
you, or are you going to sneak on your own?
I'm going to put my hands out, make eye contact with both of them. Do you understand?
And I will shake my head.
You can have inspiration for playing in character. Inspiration is basically you can re-roll your 20-sided die whenever you want, because Kaladin would not wait. You don't want to roll it. No, yeah, you don't want to roll it now. You already failed. I guess you could use it now. You can use it whenever you want. So you could use it to re-roll your stealth, or you can use it later in a battle.
Oh, so it's like I have it.
You can use it whenever you want.
Okay, then
Yes.
I'll wait to use it and just
All right.
continue on.
So Kaladin, true
Okay,
nature,
and then
wouldn't
I'm
wait.
going to push him back a little bit. Then.
And that causes White Fang to make his noise for his roll of, would you roll like a 3?
No, he rolled a 1.
Oh, you rolled a 1? 1. Oops. I said no what to say. What do you say when she pushes you guys back?
What you doing? We need to go see this.
Okay. You guys make enough noise, but nobody south of you hears anything. So currently you're concealed that nobody's coming to investigate. I did not roll high enough with my counter roll.
You didn't roll high enough to detect somebody who rolled a 1 on their stuff.
I got 2. And I wasn't going to roll at all if you guys made the check, but you didn't, and they don't know you're coming, so there's no
Okay.
reason for them. Their passive perception says, do I notice anything? And no. So they
Gotcha.
don't notice anything. You guys can continue south. At this junction, you've got this stairway going up into the east, a passage that goes west, And then you have the south passage where all the noise coming from. And the south passage widens up into about a 40 by 40, but continues south.
Okay. I'm going to quietly say, look, stay here. You're both clanking around. Stay here.
I don't think Kaladin's going to stay.
Okay. Okay, Kaladin. Yes. Why don't you two go check out those loudmouths, and I'll go to the west and see what this chanting's about.
So you guys going to split the party?
Yeah, that's fine. I agree.
And come back here, and we'll report what's going on.
Let me get the loot.
It's all right.
I'm getting.
So, Kaladin, you're headed south?
Yeah, whichever the other direction.
And you're going to head west or east?
You're going to steer
Okay.
along.
Where's the
East.
chanting?
East.
Okay. So you guys are going to head east. So give me a stealth check and then a perception check. And White Fang, you're just hanging out right there?
Are you coming with me?
I was going with him.
Okay. So give me a stealth check. And then if you beat a DC 13 for stealth, you can make a perception check with advantage. Roll a stealth check.
Oh, snap.
I got a 24 on my stealth check.
17.
Okay. So you guys all beat the...
I got on stealth. I got 24, but
nice.
then I got 17.
And you can have an advantage because you made your stealth rolls. And so advantage lets you roll your 20-sided die twice. So you got a natural 20. So it means you're super stealthy. Now you get to roll that twice to see what kind of perception and things I can tell you. So roll it again, 17. Wow, natural 20. So you're going to see everything. Perfect.
I got a
Just-
19 on my perception.
Okay.
17 plus 7.
Okay. So
24.
you guys are able to sneak up a little bit. Sigri, you make it up the steps and you hug the wall. It goes north, east, and you could peek around the corner and you see a shimmering silver disc right above the floor. It's an oval about 10 feet tall from floor to ceiling, and it's an oval, 10 feet tall, maybe 7 feet wide at the middle. You see what appears to be some drow elves and a bundle of children walking through the portal. As they walk through, a creature with tentacle face walks out, looks around, and then walks back in through the portal. There are a bunch of creatures. There's some displacer beast and another creature that looks like a dog. They start funneling into the portal. While she's seeing that, you guys head south. You get through the bigger room. It narrows off, and you peek around the corner, and what looks to be a drow wizard trying to school or educate a bunch of gnome and halfling children. And you see a drow warrior sharpening his blade, looking like this is the worst job in the world. You also notice that as the wizard is getting frustrated with the kids and he's writing on a chalkboard and some mathematical stuff that you don't get, that he is also wearing a shiny ring reminiscent of the one on your finger. You can't see the design, but it looks to have that same silvery sheen that appears to be silver but isn't.
Question about the kids I saw going through the portal. Are they like gnome and halfling children? Okay.
So what do you guys want to do now? So you've got your stuff. You're going to report back?
I'm going to go back.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back and
Okay, so you meet back
Compare
up at the
notes.
bottom of the step area, and you tell each other exactly what you saw. What are you guys going to do?
I think the children upstairs are in more danger.
yeah, but most of them are already through. So I think we ought to take care of the problem first, which is the wizard.
All right.
And
Get that ring.
and then we can go.
Get that loot. Go get that loot.
I think saving the children is not our mission.
Agreed. We came here for loot.
Actually, legitimate question. We came here to figure out what was happening to that guy upstairs.
Originally, the wizard sent you because he figured they took the pieces to these different locations. And upon arriving, you discovered that the town of humans had been dislocated. Gnomes and halflings were farming and herding, and they were somewhat forced pregnancies and such, and the children are being taken away. So it's up to you to determine your quest. The overall goal is definitely to save the world,
Yes.
but
Always.
saving other things and getting
Loot.
is always a bonus. If Evan were here, he'd be upset to know that you guys missed a secret room, which would allow you guys to all roll a random treasure piece. Specifically designed to satiate Kieran's desire for that magic piece that he needs, but it's long gone. So you guys want to head south?
Yes.
All right, so you guys make it back down around the corner, and Kaladin looks around it and then peeks back and tells Sigri,
That's a tall wizard.
and
Tall drink of wine.
we see the drow sharpening his sword and the wizard still frustrated trying to teach some children. So how would you guys like to approach this thing?
I have an entanglement spell that I could throw and keep the wizard from launching any spells.
Would that keep the wizard from launching any spell?
I don't know.
Let's try entangling the warrior and then fighting the wizard.
But don't we want to see what they're up to? We capture somebody and question them.
Maybe it
You
would
can
be
hit
better
him
to...
unconscious. Just tell me that
Yeah.
I'm not going to kill him, and then you can
Okay.
wake him up or whatever.
Okay. I still think we should entangle the warrior.
So I'm going to launch my entanglement.
So you're going to come around the corner shooting?
Yes.
You'll have the first round, but I do want us to roll some initiatives. This
So
is
I'm
going to
going-
be, on
I'm
the
going-
Justine, it is keep 7.
Okay.
And I might not have gotten around to writing it, but it's a drow
You got-
warrior and a drow mage.
You've got 3 drows.
No. And a regular drow. So one's the drow mage, mage warrior, regular.
Okay.
So you're going to run around and cast Entangle? And then you two
I-
guys are doing what?
I have to be within 20 feet to hit.
You can run around the corner and get within 20 feet. The room is only... You can get there. We'll say he is... You have a 35-foot movement.
Yeah,
So you could run...
but I'm just saying, this spell shoots out 20 feet.
Okay.
But
So
there-
do we
but-
roll to... Is it Thorn Whip or is it Entangle?
It's entangled.
So it's a strength check for me to get out of it.
It entangles everybody.
Oh, yeah. It's a large area.
90-foot radius, creatures restraint.
So it's a 90-foot 90-foot radius and you have to be 20 feet away, so you're in it.
Yeah.
Say 90 feet? Or is it a 90-foot spell with a 20-foot radius? That sounds more
That
believable.
sounds right. Closer.
Do you know what you're going to do? Shoot a crossbow? Did you fix your... Yeah.
Take care of that.
Of course I did.
I'm also going to shoot my crossbow.
All right, you guys go ahead and roll
Well.
first and tell me who you're shooting while White Fang looks up his spell.
I'm going for the warrior sharpening his blade.
Okay. Oh, snap. 20.
Natural 20. 20.
Because you have a 5% chance to roll that.
Boom, there goes the dynamite.
Roll your damage, double it, and then add your modifier.
But it says sprout.
And I get my
now.
10. I did
So-
crossbow.
Sprout.
So you can roll it again or double it. Anything's better than a
Okay.
1.
Okay, so plus 9.
So 7. So the 6 plus 1. Because
Yeah.
you rolled it twice.
Yeah.
And then you add your... How much
Wait,
you add?
7 plus, so 10.
10.
Yeah. 10
So
damage.
can you hit 10 points on the warrior and then you get a shot as well? Shooting.
I'm shooting the mage and it's an 11.
It misses the mage just bare, or it gets caught in his robes.
Okay.
And White Fang, you ready for that spell?
Yep.
So no, I'm pretty sure I need to roll it.
Yeah.
So is it a 90-foot spell range and a 20-foot area?
Yes. The 20-foot square.
20-foot square.
Okay. So you actually will be able to entangle all 3 bad guys plus a lot of
Small children.
small children, which I guess doesn't really matter. If Kieran is here, he'd be torching everybody with fire, so he'd kill them kids. Collateral damage. Okay. So I am going to roll. So we will go for mage first. The mage, a 17, so he's good. Then the warrior rolls a 14. What's your spell save?
16.
Oh, so the warrior is entangled. And then the basic drow, who's not happy that he's not awesome, rolls a lot less. The mage is free. The other 2 are entangled. So they can not move, but they can range weapon if they've got it.
Okay.
All right. So you guys roll initiatives and we'll slot them in.
15.
Mine is a 12.
13.
these guys are entangled, and this room basically looks like a small cross. It goes east a long ways. There are 2 alcoves to the north and the south, and they're in the middle where the 2 alcoves would be. You've cast your spell on them, and they are caught. The mage isn't, but the 2 warriors get up to do something. They're like, in Undercommon, they say other words, but it sounds like, what? And that's what everyone would say. All right, so we go to initiative order. So my drow is going to get, I believe he gets 2 attacks. The warrior is first, right?
Yeah.
Elite warrior? Yep. So,
Unless he has a smaller dex than Joe.
oh, did they tie?
Yeah.
What's your dex, Joe? I got 18 for dex.
17.
So 17 is the raw number. 3 is your modifier. So he goes first, and he's going to attempt to get out. And this time, he does. Wait, what's your spell save DC? White Fang?
16.
So if I meet your spell save, I get out.
Yeah, I think.
Tie goes to the runner.
There you go. Tie goes the rest. Probably how they did it. Make it easy. So he grabs down his legs, and he is actually further than the 90 feet because I looked at the room and it's actually quite large. And he is going to take off after you using his second action to cover. How much distance does he cover? He covers 30 feet as he runs towards you.
Oh.
Kaladin, you are up.
How far away is?
So now he is, we'll say he is 45 feet away.
I'm going to shoot him again with my crossbow.
Go for it.
10 plus... Oh, yeah. Plus 7. So 17. to
Just
hit.
misses. Clanks off his armor. You feel like if you had one more number, it would have hit. White Fang, you're up. No, it's the elite mage. Sorry, it's the mage's turn. So the mage has a plethora of spells at his disposal, and he is going to cast Magic Missile as a 3rd level spell. So that can be 2 extra darts. So I get 5 darts total. So he's going to do 4, 7, and 5. 7 and 5 is 12 plus 5. So 17 points of damage. You guys all shot. Okay. 1, 2, let's see. Yo, we're all hanging back. You all shot, so you're equal distance from this guy. You cast the spell, White Fang. So you're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's in 5, and Sigri is 5, and Kaladin is 6. So he goes for White Fang. So you were going to take 17. Is that 17? You take 17 points of damage. I think you never rested, so you were at 30 before.
I went to 49 with...
Did you short rest?
No. Oh, okay, 30. Yeah.
We talked about short rest, but we never actually took one.
Right.
To the west, there was a room where you could have holed up and short rested.
I took 17.
Yep, which is hurtful. So you're down to 13. So a healing potion might be in your future, or cast something on yourself.
Okay.
Or wait and see what happens. White Fang, you're up. So you get blasted, and now it goes White Fang, Sigri, and then my little drow.
The guy is running towards me. I'm going to unleash an arrow on him.
Okay. That's the elite warrior.
25 to hit.
You hit, he didn't. So you look at him and wink, or what do you do?
That's how you do it, boy.
Remember, you also have shapeshift you could use, and that's a bonus action, so you could actually attack and then shift if you want.
On the arrow, I guess.
8 points of damage to the warrior. All right.
Right.
Do you want to use your bonus action to shapeshift, or okay? So
I'm going to shapeshift to the dire wolf.
when you become a dire wolf, we probably need to photocopy this page and let you have it for always. But you get your stats change to match this wolf.
Right.
And it is right there.
It's in the back.
So your hit points change, your AC changes. Oh, you got a dire wolf too? Is it dire wolf or just wolf?
Dire wolf.
Or-
beast.
You get a challenge rating 1, which this is a challenge rating 1. Because he's going to be like, oh, I have a 37 plus 37 attack.
30.
Hit points. Yeah, it was weird. I have lasers coming up. It's dire wolf, not a living wolf. Everyone dies. All right, so you have now transformed another way to get health, and it's Sigri's turn.
Oh, so I'm going to shoot and miss at the mate.
Okay, so he is quite a ways away, and you feel like the distance was too much for you. The little drow is going to try to untangle, and he does not. He looks up at the big guy, and he sheds 1 tear, going, wish I was elite. And we go back to the top with the big drow, and he is going to dash all the way up to the shape-changed wolf because that caught his attention. So he used all his movement to get face-to-face with you. So now it's going to be Kaladin and then the mage.
Okay, so since the big guy ran up to the wolf, I'm going to go for the mage with my crossbow again.
All right.
So 11 plus 7 is 18.
That is a hit.
Nice. And then 10 side. Wait,
That's a 12.
12.
Oh, yeah, we rolled the 12 before. You had extra numbers on there.
So this one's the 10.
Space saucer looking one. Yeah, that's it.
So 6 damage on the mage.
So the mage takes 6 more damage.
No, I hit him before.
Did we?
You hit the
you
other
hit him
guy.
with- you hit the elite warrior the first time.
Oh, did I? Yeah, I
because
did.
you came in hitting him. So the mage, seeing the success of his spell casting abilities and that he got hit, he doesn't like that. So he's going to cast magic armor on himself. And we go to White Fang and then Sigri.
How far away is the mage with the ring?
The mage is the rest of the way down the hall, 30 and then 45. So it makes him 75 feet away. What's the speed of a wolf?
50.
So you wouldn't make it all the way, but you could get to him if you dashed. Or you can attack the guy right in front of your face.
But if I dash, I don't have an action
That's
once I
right.
get there.
Correct.
So my bite is it's +5 to hit, and it does 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage.
Okay. So you have to roll to hit and then add that +5.
So I'm going after the guy right in front of me.
Okay. He's an 18 to hit. So if you get an 18, you hit him or higher. His
Oh, I
armor
thought
class.
that was-
His armor class is 18. So you have to roll the 20-sided die to hit him.
Okay.
So you roll your 20-sided die and then add 5 to it. That's a +5 to hit, meaning you're super dexterous and you're used to using your teeth, so they give you a +5.
Okay. So I
You
get him.
clamp onto his armor, but don't get a grip enough to deal damage.
Okay.
And then Sigri, you're up.
Yeah, I missed again.
So to the mage, so he's just
Yeah, he's got those big billowy robes, so I think he's a bigger dude, I guess.
Told you it's tall. Remember that?
so it's a regular warrior. He is going to try to escape. Oh, and and he pops his feet out. And he's like, that's how it's done. And he runs 30 feet towards you guys.
The vanilla warrior makes it out.
He's run 30 feet, but he's still 45 away from White Fang.
Okay.
And we go back to the top. It's the elite warrior. He's going to take a swing at White Fang for his hit with his sword is he rolls an unnatural 20 and deals you 7 points of damage. And your direwolf growls. And we get back to Kaladin and then my mage.
But it's actually it's 7 points of damage on the wolf.
Right, not you. The wolf has 37, so you're down to 30 on the wolf.
Nice. So Kaladin is going to use his short sword on the elite warrior. So we got
An 18 total.
or 15.
Nope, 15 misses. You slide off his armor. And then the mage is up. He has cast his armor upon himself. And he is going to cast web at you guys. And you guys need to... Let me check that out real quick. He's got so many spells. It may not be in range. So he may have to move. Web, 60 feet. So he's going to move closer to be within 60 feet. Now he's only 60 feet away. And he fires out some web. And it fills a 20-foot cube from the point. So you guys will all be in it. Nobody moves. Did you go forward,
No,
White
that
Fang?
shape change that he ran to me.
Yes, you guys are all still pretty close together. So you're going to each make a save. And it is a strength check to see if you get stuck. All right.
It's a 10.
So that is a stickiness. So unstuck.
Strength is
Yep. And then add your bonus to it.
a roll of 3.
So you're stuck. Fortunately, the guy is right there with you. He got cast in it. Let's see if he gets. And he's also stuck. So you're right there with each other. So I guess it doesn't really change anything. These two are fighting melee. You're just really going to kill him. All right. White Fang, you're up.
I'm still in the wolf. Can I still bite?
You can totally bite him. You guys are engaged.
Okay. I'm going to go for his Achilles tendon
Okay.
and cripple him. And I have a 8.
+5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13.
So you missed. You go for it, and
Hit
well,
him.
actually, he's stuck. So have advantage. Roll again. I think when you're immobile, they get advantage anyway. So you choose some of the webbing away, and we fall to Sigri.
I am still bad at shooting.
You missed again?
Yeah, I
He
missed
moved
again.
closer. And then we
Um,
go to the regular one. He had closed a distance. Actually, he may be stuck.
I
as
mean,
well.
missed closer.
He is stuck, actually. So he's going to use his turn to try to get out, and he does not make it. So he is stuck. Then we go back to the top with the elite warrior is going to take a swing. Let's see. It'll be between the two of you. So White Fang, you are odd. So it goes for White Fang. And he misses with a low number. So he also doesn't have a good balance with this all stickiness and overswings his attacks. We are back to Kaladin and then the mage.
I was close to the elite warrior. I'm gonna roll away a few feet because
Yeah.
he's, or I could just get behind him. Yeah, I'll just get behind him then and use my short sword.
There you go. So you get advantage because he's immobile.
So no roll.
So you hit, but something's happening to your sword. So roll some damage.
He rolled.
One. That's good. Knock
So
damage.
nine damage, but my sword explodes.
Your sword gets caught in some of the goo and is stuck in his back. So you're like, I can't pull it out yet. You can do a strength check to get it out, or you can switch weapons.
On my next turn.
Switching weapons is free. Making an action check or any type of check is a turn.
Gotcha.
The elite warrior took 6 more.
I thought he took 9.
9 more. Did you add it already?
Yeah.
Okay, he's up to 18. You guys know he's at 18. So we were at the mage, and the mage is going to... So he got closer to you guys. And nothing awesome happened. So he is going to wave his hands, and nothing apparently happens to you guys immediately. Spooky.
Super spooky.
And we get back to, it's White Fang, then Sigri. While you guys are waiting right there, make me a perception check.
19.
12.
You all notice that the corridor you came down from has sounds and lights as if some people are running to you.
Oh, good.
Do this again. Don't you have some sort of bonus actions to get out? Or is that just evade, like disengage?
Yeah, I have like disengage.
Would that work to get out of a
Stickiness?
stickiness? I don't think
Probably
so.
not.
Yeah. Okay. So then it is White Fang. You biting? You can't cast a spell while you're a wolf.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure you have to talk for spells.
Yeah.
I would take out my
Teeth, because you're a wolf.
my teeth.
Don't take them out.
That's true. I'm going to nub him.
Go for the ankle again.
All right.
And
You get advantage because he's immobile.
good. 19 plus,
Oh, that hits.
plus 5 is 24.
Yep, you got him. So if you roll a 19, then you know you're good.
And then
Damage.
is D6.
Yeah, it's 1d6. Plus,
2 plus.
so 3 or... All right, give him 5 points of damage. He wasn't too ready. We'll just round it
I
up.
changed the pick.
I know, you moved. That's okay. So he's got 5 points of damage on the elite warrior. All right. So now we move down to Sigri. No, you went first. Did you miss? And then it was
Well,
White Fang?
I just rolled so that I wouldn't do that, but I meant.
Okay. And then the elite warrior is up, and he is going to try to bust through his bonds, and he does not. So his action was to pull out because he doesn't like you being behind him. He does not get out. So now we're the regular as well. So the regular guy was stuck, and he is still stuck. So now we're to Kaladin and then the mage.
All right, so my sword got stuck in the elite warrior, so now I pull out my crossbow and I just line that up right with his back.
And you've actually got something where you can shoot point blank. Don't you have that bonus? Marksmanship is your ranger ability. Didn't you pick archery as your thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can shoot him, and you're behind him, and he's immobile, so you have an advantage. Did that primeval thing or other thing you got to pick as a warrior help or as a ranger?
He's not. I picked giant killer, and
He's not a giant? Okay.
so roll 20.
Twice.
So 2d6.
All right. Second one got him.
So I hit him.
Did the 10-sided die.
And,
All right.
so that's a 9 plus 3. So I do 12
So,
damage.
12 more damage to the elite warrior. The mage is going to cast Witch Bolt at the wolf, but he rolls a 3, so he misses. You see an arc of lightning come at you, and it keeps going just slightly past you. We are up to White Fang.
Okay, I'll keep gnawing on the guy in front of me. 7 plus 5 is 12. So
Missed. Yep. Actually, you get advantage. Did you roll? Because he's stuck.
7 again.
Oh, you missed twice.
I'm shooting an arrow at the mage.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
It does. Mage actually has a 12 armor class.
I was rolling like 2s and 4s.
That definitely misses. The 17 hits.
That's 5 damage for him.
All right.
Is it a bonus action to try to get out of this stuff?
It was not. We
Okay.
decided it was an action.
And I'm just going to stay here.
And then the regular drow does not get out. And the warrior, deciding that he is stuck, tries to, let's see, you shot him in the back of the head. So he's going to try to reach around and grapple you. So he's going to have to use dexterity with disadvantage. And you can use either strength or dexterity. So he gets an 18 and a 12.
So I get to roll again.
No, so you can add your modifiers. Pick the one that does you best.
I have 16.
Okay, I got 16. So nothing happens. We like patty kick each other in the face. He tries to grab you, and you're like, man, we just stand there slapping hands.
Curly slap.
So he does not stop you, which doesn't help him. And then it's Kaladin's turn.
So now at this point, I'm going to get my short sword back.
So it's in his back.
So yeah, I'd like to pull it out in a way that does some damage to him.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
So you need to make a strength check. If you get a strength, it's stuck in his back, so it has to get out of the webbing. So you have to make a DC 14. If you beat the 14 handedly, I'll let you throw down some damage. And since he's immobile, you get advantage. You grab it, and you get to pull. Yeah, I'll give you advantage on the pull since he's not going anywhere. It's a good thing you have advantage. So add your strength to that. It doesn't make it. So you wiggle it around in there, and you're on his back, but he does not come out. All right, we are at the mage again. Oh, you heard that noise, and it sounds like it's coming closer to you guys. Do you do anything? Okay. So I guess you're stuck, so you really can't. And he is...
Wait, can I cast Minor Illusion?
As a bonus action? Is it a bonus? Or you already attacked, right?
I don't know if it's a bonus action. Hold on. I did attack.
Usually casting isn't.
Yeah.
But I don't know about you're a trickster, so that might be for them. So she's a trickster rogue, which means she's a thief with some spells. One of the cool spells they get later on is they get to steal a spell from your mind.
Oh.
And
Wow.
cast
It's like
it.
The
much
most-
later on.
The most intimate form of theft.
I took intellectual property. That's a good question. And I don't know if it leaves your brain, but I know they get to cast it. I read up on it one time.
I think it would be more like stealing your identity.
You still have it?
But now it's useless because I took it.
So you went Kaladin's, just my mage's turn, and he's going to do a normal level 1 magic missile for 10 points of damage to Kaladin. Magic missile is the only thing that does damage without any evasions or to hits.
I have 30 and I've taken 13. So 17.
Okay. So
Then we are back to White Fang and Sigri.
Hit 18.
All right, you want to roll it again in case you get a 20?
No.
Okay. So it's 6 plus 3, I think.
2D plus 3.
Oh, so we messed up before.
So that's 3 plus another 3 plus another 9.
All right, we'll give you some extra damage from before. So give him 12 since we cheated him.
okay, the warrior, right?
Yep. And then Sigri, you gonna do some spell casting?
No, I'm gonna just
shoot a
shoot
crossbow
a
bolt.
crossbow bolt at him again at the mage, and I met.
12. That hits.
Yeah, so that's 5 more damage for him.
What is he at?
16.
And it is now the regular drow who is still stuck. He's still stuck. As waving his sword, trying to pull his legs out. He just can't do that. Then back to my elite warrior, and he's going to try to untangle himself as well. He does not. He rolls a 7. So, Kaladin, you are up.
All right, I try to get my sword back. Yeah, I'll try to get my sword back, man.
Pull it, get advantage, do it again. Ooh, that's going to hurt him, I think. 15.
19.
Oh, 19 plus stuff.
2.
So I said if you get a high enough over it, so 19 is nearly the best you can do, right? 20 would be even better. So roll damage as you pull it out as if you stabbed him.
So damage would be, 6. So 6 plus 3, so 9.
9 more points to the warrior.
And I get my sword.
And you got your sword for more damage. And then we are to the mage who is going to do another, he's almost out of spells. He's going to do another magic missile because that thing hits. And he does 5 points, 5 plus 3, 8. He does 8 points of damage to Kaladin once again.
Nice.
Are you getting...
Oh, I'm fine.
You're fine. Oh,
He's fine.
Look at that, baby. Good. Those glasses. See this short sword? It's mine.
The short sword you got there.
It's just gonna have some children asking parents weird
I bet.
questions.
Okay. Double snap?
Double snaps.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
I'm shooting at the mage one more game, and I hit him for 5 points of damage.
awesome. Can you add that to the mage?
Yeah.
And then the weakling drow goes for his legs, and he puts his sword in his sheath, and he grabs his leg and tries to yank it out of the web, and it won't come out, and he mutters something at the mage, and the mage does this. What am I supposed to do? It's a spell. The warrior, once again, goes to pull his legs out, and he doesn't make it. He rolled a 2. So he is stuck. I feel like this elite warrior should get a second attack. But it says he makes... Oh, it does. It says drows make 2 short attacks. So I do get 2 attacks. He's going to try to get out of that again. No, he rolled another 2.
He's this.
So even with his great strength, no, actually he doesn't have great strength. He had +1. So he rolled a 3. He trains and he misses both options. So Kaladin is up.
I'm going to hit him with my short sword.
All right, get advantage.
20, 7 damage.
7 more damage. You smack him right in the back again. And this guy, 65 plus 7. Did you have the 7?
No, I haven't yet.
So what does the kill shot look like on him?
I don't know.
Slice his head clean off.
Nice. So as he's pulling his leg out, he's concentrating. You're like, thank you for the... As he's rearing back. Not good for a podcast, so I like it.
He's trying to pull his legs out and his head's leaning back.
You say thanks?
And I'm like, goodbye.
So after you take this guy out, remembering that White Fang gave you the arrow comment, what do you say to White Fang?
Eat my shorts.
He like maybe barks back. So he goes down in a bloody goo. The smaller drow is not too happy about that. He's going to try to get out, but it's not his turn. It is the mage's turn. So the mage has cast a lot of spells, and he starts to move backwards into the children who are in the back of the room, and the children start to jump all over him. So I'm going to see if they can hold the mage down. 2 natural 20s.
Trying to restrain him.
Yeah, the children, there are a lot of them, start piling on him, and sensing that the fact that he's not casting more spells is good for him, they jump all over him, leaving the regular drow to cry a single tear, pain and misery. White Fang and then Sigri, you're up.
Yeah, I'm still stuck.
So you need to strength check out of it.
Unstuck.
You need to beat a 14 with the strength of a wolf.
I didn't. A big...
Yeah, it says 10 rounds or a minute, so we're still in 10 rounds.
I tried to pull out of the sticky and I did not
You
make
did
it.
not. Okay. You're the only free one.
I'm going to move towards the mage, but as I'm running...
The regular drow elf is near you guys.
Yeah, as I'm running by that drow, I'm gonna give him some damage, but I'm gonna keep
I like
moving.
it. Roll, you get advantage because he's stuck.
So that's a 6 and a 2.
You get a 15 that hit him.
8 plus
It would be your weapons attack.
the weapon. Short sword. So 13, so that's not enough.
So you clank off his armor and then you continue running towards and you can dash to him next round and finish the distance because I'm assuming you're a 30-foot distance. Yep. So you can dash to him next round and be there, or take 2 turns and have an action there. So either way, you don't get an action if you want to get to him. All right. It is the mage's turn, and he is going to try to bust free from these critters, and he does not. And then we get to White Fang.
I want to shape shift to a spider
Okay.
because I'm in a web, and that'll allow me to move.
I like the creativity. I'm going to say yes to that. It's not your web, but I like the creativity. Oh, it lasts up to an hour. You don't have to shapeshift if you don't want. So he lost concentration.
Because he
Matter
got
of
tackled by a
fact-
bunch of children.
I think because he was casting other spells, he lost concentration as well, didn't he?
I don't know.
So anyway, he's down. You guys are free. You don't have to shapeshift. You are a wolf.
My move is to move the 50 feet.
Okay, you could attack the drow regular if you want, or you can try to get to the mage.
He's loose now.
Yes, he is also now loose.
I'm going to shapeshift.
Yes, you have a bonus action of shapeshifting, so you can definitely do that.
So I'm going back to my form, the druid, and I'm going to shoot this guy with my short bow and miss.
The shifting caused you to be a little off. Sigri, you are free.
I'm gonna turn to the regular drow and shoot an arrow at him and miss. Also, borrow Levi's D20.
You change it up. So you do think it matters. Okay, so
I know it doesn't,
the drow that's
but I
free,
think it does.
seeing the troubles his boss is in and seeing the lights, yells something which sounds like, come here, they're over here. And he starts to try to run by you guys. So he's going to dash past you guys.
Does that mean we have an opportunity?
You do
attack?
everyone that's near him. So you two can shoot at him again.
Oh, I got a
21
Oh.
also.
points
So-
of damage.
What about you, White Fang?
5 plus 4, 9 points.
He had 13 hit points. You guys killed him on the way out. And as he reaches the corner, you guys shoot him, and you notice the sounds, which were getting louder, and the lights, which were getting brighter, but nothing ever came. And then it disperses as the wizard loses concentration of all his spells. So he'd cast an illusion spell to
illusion.
make you guys think people were coming, but he didn't react the way he anticipated. So now you're out of combat, and the wizard is being held down with
By children.
by
By some
children,
children.
a lot of them. There's about 40 children here. They're teeny, or
Okay.
they're small. And he is mostly dead. If he would be like, if there was percentages, it'd be like almost 90% of his health is taken away, which is right. He was trying to escape.
Okay. Can I ask the children thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
First thing I want to do before we ask is run over and pry off his ring
Okay.
so it doesn't leave. Port key out of here.
Right. You take his ring off. Good call. So you now have a
And-
possession of a ring. And it looks like you're just got a circle with 3 squiggly lines going through the bottom of the circle. What would you like to ask the kids?
I want to ask them, what was he trying to teach you?
In a high-pitched, squealy little child voice, one of them steps forward and he says, he tried to teach us math.
How'd that go?
1 + 1 is 4.
Cool.
And they all start laughing. 1 + 1 is 4. Another
Wow.
one pipes up. He tried to teach us science. And then someone says, it's science. He said science. And he's pissed that the other one can't say it.
You don't have to learn anything from him anymore.
And they cheer.
Now, we should bind him up before he starts letting other spells loose.
You kids are doing a great job.
We trust rope.
Yeah.
Right, you are able to bind him up. He is bound up, and not doing well.
All right, and at that point, Kaladin says he's getting really tired and he lays down in the corner.
While he's doing that, I'm checking him for loot.
If only Kieran was here, you pull something you think would be useful to Kieran. It is some sort of wizardly spellcasting device that we'll let him roll for when he gets back. Just remember that you've got it. You'd hand it to him.
Can I ask the wizard why he was trying to teach these kids?
You have to speak in common, right? And I'm sure these guys would know common. They're elite drow people. Looking at his sheet. Okay, we're going to say he knows common. So you're going to have to...
I'm fluent in common, druid, elvish, and Sylvian.
Okay, so he definitely would know Elvish, being a drow elf. So I'm going to say, we'll go he knows common and Elvish.
Okay.
So you guys can talk to him. So you want to ask him,
Why he's trying to teach these kids?
and what does he sound like when you hear him talking? He turns to the guy eluding him and he sounds like this voice that comes out of his mouth. He says, fine, I'll do it. He goes, well, I was just trying to teach him for the master. That's who I was teaching him for.
Why does the master want them taught?
The smarter they are, the better they are.
What do you do with them?
They take them through the portal.
What do you need them in the portal for?
It's to keep them alive.
Are they slaves?
Yeah. They're slaves.
What are they working on over there?
Keeping the master alive. It's all about them.
So he's eating them?
He's definitely not marrying them. You could see that he's a little squeamish at the idea, but his eyes crinkle up and his mouth crinkles up to the idea that the little children are being eaten to some degree.
Snacks. We should have saved those children going through the portal.
Portals are not great places.
There's a game, Portal. It's pretty cool. I have that as a song on my playlist.
That's quality music.
We do. We must.
Because
we can.
That is great. I wonder if they were just drinking beer and laughing as they wrote that. We do what we must because we can. Yeah. Just all of the lines in there. And I had to ask your dad what Black Mesa was.
Oh, yeah, from Half-Life.
Yeah, because in there, they ask for help from Black Mesa. If you haven't played Portal, you need to teach your kids. You get your kids to play Portal. You play Portal. It's an older game, but it's great. And if you win, actually, you just YouTube the song.
You don't get cake, though.
No cake.
At the end, did you find the sneak way?
Yeah.
So you do get cake. Yeah. Delicious and moist. You guys have deduced that, in fact, these helpless halflings and gregarious gnomes being taught and then brought through the portal to be some sort of slave or food for their leader or master. And this guy is offering no resistance to you. What are we up to? What are you doing?
Is this a place we can pause and pick up?
Pause as in done?
Yeah.
We can totally stop right there. We'll have to session without the other guys, though. We didn't go as far, but we did get to 9:30, which is more than what I said. So you're right.
How far do we have? Do we have another battle ahead?
The way you guys are playing, right?
Yeah. Let's pick it up. All of the ones and rolling here.
We've never rolled battle went a whole lot longer. I'm like, wow, I thought Sigri missed or
I missed so much. Oh, while we're there, I'm going to collect the entire quiver that I put into his robes without hitting him.
That was funny, the number of low rolls.
I had to check to make sure.
You make sure you're not rolling a 12-sided die?
I was not. That's the sad thing.
We could definitely take a long or a short rest in this cave. When we come back, we'll expend some hit dice. You'll get some spell slots back. You can take health potions if you want. You can get back up.